employee number. Then in this case, if you want to give the value only for one particular field, here specify the field name. What is the field name? EMP NBO. If you don't give the field name, suppose once again, if you write employee number 100, if you run the command like this, it gives what's an error. Because table contains two fields, but you are giving only one value. So then it gives error. So in this case, you have to tell SQL Server that I'm giving the value only for EMP NBO. How to tell SQL Server? In brackets specify EMP NBO. Okay. Then now it will not expect value for what I did. It expect value only for EMP NBO. Now, but what is inserted into hide date? What is inserted into hide date? Default value. Okay, na? What the default value is? Get date. So get date is inserted. Let me run this command. Now see the table. One record is inserted. See the table. Select star from what? EMP66. See the table. Then here, what is inserted? Today's date is inserted or not? Yes. Okay, then next. Suppose I'm inserting like this. Insert into EMP66 values. Then, so I'm giving some date 2022 0101 something. I'm giving some date. Now what is inserted into hide date? Given value is inserted or default is inserted? Default given value. Given value no, default value no. Okay, given value no. See, let's run this. So execute this query. One row affected. Just go and see the table. Select star from what's it? EMP66. Then see the table. What is inserted is given value no, default. Given value is inserted. So when default is inserted, while inserting, if you skip hide date, then SQL Server inserts what's the default value. But here you didn't skip now. You given the value. If you skip, then default is inserted. But here in this command, you didn't skip hide date. So, okay, then. So let's say this is 101. Next one. Suppose, for example, I'm inserting like this 102. I want to insert null. I'm inserting null. Now null is inserted or default is inserted? Now null is inserted or default is inserted? So let's run this here. I'm inserting null. Then see the table. Select star from EMP66. What is inserted is null is inserted. Sir, okay na? So here also you didn't skip. You given null. If you give null, null is inserted. When default is inserted is if you skip here in this command, so you didn't give the value for hide date. Okay, then. Now, so if you run this, finally select star from EMP66. What is EMP NBO? Next one, hide date. Employee number is what's it? 100. 20, 22, 10, 22. 101. Now, Okay. And okay. That's all. Nothing more than this. Next. But if you see these examples, in the beginning I said constraints can be declared in two ways. One is column level, another one table level. But if you see this example, in all these examples, constraints what have you declared? Column level. You declare the constraint immediately after declaring the column. So what this type of declaration is called? Column level. Yes or no? You declare the constraints immediately after declaring the column. So primary key, not null, check, foreign key, you declare immediately after declaring the column. So this type of declaration is called what? Column level. Next, one more is there. What is that is? Table level. Table level. Okay, then what is table level is? Okay, what is table level? See, like if you create like this, once again, create table what? ABC, A integer, B integer, C integer. Then, now, suppose if you declare what? Primary key. If you declare primary key, then what this is called? Column level. This is called column level. If I declare like this, A integer, B integer, C integer, comma, then primary key in brackets A. If I declare like this is called table level. If you declare immediately, it is called column level. If you declare after declaring all columns, then it is called table level. Okay, na? We'll see when table level is required. So if you declare immediately, column level. If you declare the consent after declaring all column, then it is table level. So like if constraints are declared after declaring all columns, then it is called table level. Okay. So means something like this. What? Create table, table name, in brackets, column 1, data type size. Like that. Column 2, data type size. Like this. After this, declare what's the constraint. Declare the constraint, column 1, column 2, so on. So what this type of declaration is called? This is called table level, because you are declaring constraint after declaring what's that? All columns. So what this type of constraint is called? Table level. But question is, when we use table level, okay, na? Then so use table level if constraint is based on multiple columns or combination of columns. Use table level when constraint is based on what? Multiple columns. When constraint is based on multiple, You cannot declare it column level. Compulsory, you must declare this at table level. I'll take example. So then use table level to declare constraint for multiple or combination of columns. For multiple or combination of columns, then use table level. Okay, then. Now, let's take example. Okay. Okay, na? Let's take example. First, we'll see declaring declaring what's that? Check consent. Declaring check consent at table level. Declaring, because easy to understand. So that's why first I'm taking check consent. Declaring check consent at table level. Okay, then. Now let's see. For example, I want to create one table, products table. In this table, I want to store food products. What the company manufactures what? Food products. So they want to sort that products in this table. What that is? Product ID, product name, product what's that? Manufacture date. Food products will be having manufacture plus what's that? Expiry date. Okay, na? Food products. They will be having manufacture plus what? Expiry dates. So suppose it is something like this. Product ID is 100. Some manufacture date is 2022 October 22. Expiry date is 2022 01st. Manufacture date is what? Today. Expiry date is what's it? January 1st, 2022. Is it correct? No. What is this is? This is what's it? Invalid. What is the rule here? What is the rule? Expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. This is the rule. Expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. I want to declare this rule at the time of creating this table. I want to declare this rule. At the time of creating this table, I want to declare this rule. But you cannot declare this rule at column level. Compulsory, you must declare this at table level. Understood? Because here it is not based on what? Single column. It is based on what? Two columns. So this cannot be declared at column level. Must be declared at table level. That's all. So sometimes you come across like this. Rule based on multiple columns. So that case compulsory you have to declare it table level. Understood? Then how to? Okay. Then so this is the best example where table level is required. Okay, na? Then you take like what? Amazon. You are buying a product. There will be called available quantities. Okay, na? 3 available, 4 available, like it will show. Order quantity, available quantity. Order quantity must be always less than available quantities. If order quantity is greater than available quantity, it will not process that order. Yes or no? So like that. Okay. Then. So create table. What? Products. Create table products. What is Product ID integer. In products table, product ID is what's that? Primary key. Product what name? Product name what's that? Varchar of 10. Next one, MFD date. MFD date is what's that? Date. Once again. First see this. Expiry date. Expiry date is what? Expiry date is date. Now, in this there is a rule. I want to declare this rule. Which constraint is suitable? Check constraint. Because this is based on condition, no? Then which is suitable for this check constraint? Let's try to declare the check constraint. Once again. Let's try to declare the check constraint. I try to declare the check constraint at column level. Let's try first. Like here I am declaring. What is that is? Check. What is the condition? Expiry date must be greater than manufactured date. I'm trying to declare this, but what it just gives? Error. It is not accepting. So check constraint for column manufacture date references what's that? Another column. Try to understand this line. What this is? You are declaring check constraint for manufacture date, but in the check constraint you are referring what's that? Expiry date. That is the meaning. Check constraint for column manufacture date references what? Another column. So this constraint is referring another column. Expiry date. That is not allowed. So that's why it is giving what? Error. Now let's see. Suppose here then let's try to declare here check. Check what? Expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. So let's try to declare. Again you are getting the same error. So check constraint for column expiry date references what? Another column. You are declaring a check constraint for expiry date, but in the check constraint you are referring what? Manufacture date. That is not allowed. Then it gives what's an error. Okay na? Then so now let's try to, but then what is the solution? Declare it what's the table level. How to declare it table level? Product ID, comma, product name, comma, manufacture date, comma, expiry date, comma. Then declare the check constraint. What that is? Expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. So let me execute this command. Commands completed successfully. Table is created. That's it. So this is the best example where check constraint, where table level. Okay, then that's all. So this is one example for check constraint at table level. Okay, then next one. What the next one is? Composite primary key. This is okay now? Then you want to test how to test? If you want to test this is working or not, then insert the data. Insert the data. Whenever you want to test the constraint, insert, check whether it is accepting or not. Try to insert expiry date, what's that, less than manufacture date. Check accepted or not. Composite primary key. Okay, you know primary key. You know primary key. What is the purpose? To uniquely identify. Primary key purpose is to uniquely identify. What is composite primary keys? Composite primary keys, if combination of columns declared primary key, then it is called composite primary key. Understood? If you declare a primary key for single column, then it is called what's it? Primary key. If you declare primary key for A, this is called primary key. If you declare primary key for AB, then it is called what? Composite primary key. If you declare primary key for A, this is called primary key. If you declare primary key for AB, then it is called what? Composite primary key. Okay, now? Then. So, then. Next, a composite primary key. In composite primary key, combination should not be duplicate. In composite primary key, what? Combination should not be duplicate. Suppose A, B, C now. A value is 1, B value 10. Okay. A value 10, B value 10. A value 1, B value 10. Next, A value 1, B value 11. Accepted or not accepted? This is accepted or not accepted? Accepted. What I'm saying? Combination is declared primary key. Combination should not be duplicate. 110 is one combination, 111 is separate combination. 110 is one combination, boss. 111 is what? Separate combination. Combination should not be duplicate. A can be duplicate, B can be duplicate, but combination should not be duplicate. So this is accepted or not? Accepted. Suppose I entered something like this. What is 210? Then accepted or not? Accepted. 110 allowed, 111 allowed, 210 allowed. Next one, I enter 110. Not allowed because this combination is already there. Yes. So this combination is already there. This is not allowed. So this is called duplicate. This is not duplicate. This is not duplicate. This is duplicate. Don't see A. Don't see B. See combination. So combination is declared primary key. Combination should not be duplicate. Then question is, sir, why we go for composite primary key? What is the need? Why we use composite primary key? What is the purpose of using composite primary key? Reason is, so actually, what the purpose of primary key means? To uniquely identify. Sometimes we cannot uniquely identify by using single column. We need combination of columns to uniquely identify. You got my point? Sometimes only by using single column, so we may not be able to uniquely identify. We need combination of columns to uniquely identify. Okay, then just for understanding, suppose I want to check my name is there in the voters list or not. Okay, na? Then I want to check my name is there in the voters list or not. So there is a website. I'll go to that website. In that website, they provided a option, search by what's that? Name. Search by name. Suppose I selected that option. So it is asking name, and it is asking what's that? What? Father name. But name is marked with star. Name is marked with star, but father name is not marked with star. Means what? Name is compulsory, father name is optional. So I entered the name. I entered the name something like Vijay. Then what's her? Search. There is a button, search button. I click the search button. So that means here, when I click the search button, I found number of voters with name Vijay. Number of voters with name Vijay in my constituency. Okay, na? Then So then, but what I tried with my name and my father name, but I found only one voter. I tried with my name and what? My father name. I found only one voter. So that means here, your name is not uniquely identifying. Name plus father name combination is what? Uniquely identifying. Got it or not? Name is not uniquely identifying. Name and father name is uniquely identifying. So sometimes what? Combination of columns uniquely identifies. Then composite primary key. Is that okay now? Then, so what is composite primary key is then if combination of columns declared primary key, then it is called composite primary key. If combination of columns declared primary key, then it is called composite primary key. Okay, then. In composite primary key, what combination should not be what's that? Duplicate. In composite primary key, combination should not be duplicate. So, like why we use composite? Okay, na? Sometimes in tables, okay, na? In some tables, we may not be able to what uniquely identify by using what single column, and we need what? We need combination of columns to uniquely identify. Okay, in some tables we may not be able to uniquely identify by using single column, and we need combination of columns to uniquely identify, and that combination should be declared as what, sir? Primary key. And that combination should be declared what primary key at what table level, because this is single column or combination. Multiple means you have to declare it table level. Okay, na? Then okay. Now, so this is the composite. What is the composite primary keys? Then now, so listen, see this. Like I'm taking example. Okay, then see this. One table is there, student table. Student ID, student, what's the name? Student ID, student name. In this table, what is primary key? Student ID is primary key. Student is one, like name is A, student two, name is B. So this is primary key. Then, so next one, course table. Course ID, course name. In this table, what is primary key? Course ID is primary key. Course 10, SQL, course 11, something, .NET, etc. There are two tables, student table and course table. What is the relationship between student and course? Course and student. Course and student, or student and course, anything. What is the relationship? University. Let us take university. Forget about this. University. University, what is the relationship? Course, student, one to many. One course can be taken by many students, but one student can register for only one course. Yes or no? Then in university, relationship between course and student is one to many. Let's come to this Samir page. Then what is the relationship student and course? Many to many. One student can join for many courses, multiple, and one course can be taken by many students. One student can join for many courses, one course can be taken by many students. So relationship between student and course is what? Many to many. So I want to establish the relationship between two tables. Then introduce what? Foreign key. Can you add foreign key to any? Sir, I given a many to many relationships. Yesterday I discussed in the relationships topics. Can direct relationship is possible between these two tables? No. Direct relationship is possible? No. Then what you do? Create what, sir? Third table. In third table, I want to maintain the relationship between student and course. Which student joined for which course, like that. So let us say the table name as what? Registrations table. In this table, I want to store what's the student ID, course ID. Which student joined for which course. What I said in third table, take what? In the third table, take primary keys. Primary keys of both the tables. Student table primary key, course table primary key. So this student ID is one foreign key. This course ID is one foreign key. Next, registration table. In this table, I want to maintain the relationship. Which student joined for which course. Next one. And also, I want to have what? Date of registration and fee paid by the student. Date of registration and fee paid. Student 1 joined for course 10, so and so date, so and so fee. Next one. Student 1 also can join for course 11. The same student can join for another course. Yes. So and so date, so and so fee. And the student 2 join for course 10. Student 2 join for course 10. Possible or not? Yes. Another student is joined for same course 10. So this is the table. Okay. Then I created a third table. In the third table, I want to store which student registered for which course. I cannot do that in these tables. I need third table because direct relationship is not possible because the relationship is what? Many to many. So then, okay. In third table, what is the primary key? Identify the primary key in third table. In third table, what is primary key? Sir, can we take SID as primary? Sir, primary key purpose is uniquely identified. Can we uniquely identify by using SID? No, because SIDs are what? Duplicates. Can we uniquely identify by course ID? No, course IDs are what, sir? Duplicate. Can we uniquely identify by using date of registration? No. Fee paid by the student? No. Number of students can join on same date. Fee can also be same. So in this table, no column can be taken as what? Primary key. No column can be taken as what? Primary key. Then, so when it is not possible with single column, what SQL Server says, try with combination. When not possible with single column, try with what? Combination. So I'll take this combination. Tell me, this combination uniquely identifies? Yes. If I say 110, how many are selected? Only one. If I say 111, how many is selected? One. If I say 210, how many are selected? Only one. So this combination uniquely identifies? Yes. And declare this combination as what? Primary key. That is called composite primary. Sir, maximum composite primary key comes into the picture at the time of establishing many-to-many relationship. You got it? Maximum when it comes into the picture, composite primary key, while you are trying to establish what, sir? Many-to-many relationship between two tables, then you direct is not possible. You create third table. In the third table, take primary keys of both the tables as foreign keys. But in the third table, what is primary key means? What is in third table? What the primary key means? The combination of this student ID and course ID. That's all. So this is the example for what? Composite primary key. Okay, then. Not required. When required, then go for composite. When not required, why? Nivas, whether table level or see, when required, you go for composite. When not required, no need to go for it. Yes or no? Okay, na? Whether it is one to many now, one to one now, that is separate. But when required, then go for composite. Okay, na? The above example, SID, CID combination what? Uniquely identifies records. So declare this combination as what? Primary key at table level. So how to create like create table? First, what you have to create? First, you have to create which table? First, you have to create student and course table. Yes or no? Then create table. What's that? Student. Here, student what? ID. Student ID. Integer. This is what? In student table, student ID is primary key. Yes or no? Here what? Varchar of 10. Next, insert one or two records into this table. Insert into what? Student values. Student 1A, comma 2B. Okay, na? Inserting two rows. Similarly, create table what? Codes. course ID, integer. In course table, course ID is what? Primary key. Course name is what? Varchar of 10. Next one. Insert into what? Course values. Next one. 10 what? Something. Like what? SQL. Next one. 11. Suppose for example, what's it? .NET. Then next. So one is student table, another one course table. So both tables are ready. Next, create what? First listen. Create what's it? Create table what? Registrations. In registrations, what is one is SID. SID integer. What is SID? No? Student ID okay, but SID is not primary key. SID CID combination is primary. SID is not primary. SID is what? Foreign key now. What I said, in third table, take primary keys of both the tables as foreign keys. SID is one foreign key. This foreign key matches with this. This foreign key value should match with this primary key. This foreign key value should match with this primary key. Yes or no? SID is one foreign key. Course ID is one foreign key. Yes. Then how you declare? What? References. Which table? Student table. Student ID. Course ID. Integer. Then references. Which table? Course table. Course ID. Next one. DOR. What is this? Is date. Fee. Fee is money type. Next one. Comma. Then in this table, what is primary key? Combination is primary key. But can we declare this primary key at column level? No, because it is based on multiple columns now. Then declare it what? Table level. How to declare primary key? There is no keyword called composite primary key. There is a keyword called primary key. Primary key is declared for combination. It is called composite primary key. Then what is SID comma CID? That's all. So this is called what? Composite primary key. In this table, how many primary keys are there? In this table, how many primary keys are there? Don't say two primary keys. Say one. If you say two primary keys means it is wrong. Because table allows how many primary keys? Only one. But how many primary keys are there? One primary key that is declared for combination. Two columns. Okay? Then. Okay, na? Then. So if you want to test, then what? You want to test, then what? Insert. Insert, just insert into, what is this is registrations. Insert into registrations, what's that? Values 110, date is get date. Next one, fees 1000. Next, I'm inserting another one, 111. Inserted or not inserted? 111. First I inserted 110, next 111. Inserted or not? Inserted. Next I insert 210. Inserted. Next I insert 110. Then this gives error because this combination is already there. 110 combination is already there. You are trying to insert duplicate. Then what this gives error. That's all. Sir, okay now? Okay then. So next class is on Tuesday. Okay. Boss, next class Tuesday means Monday is not class. Class is not there. Then okay then. Okay then. Happy Diwali. See you on Tuesday. బస్ ఎక్కడైనా ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, బట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉండాలి. when it is not possible with single column, then only go for combination. అంతే. ఉండొచ్చు ఉండొచ్చు ఉండొచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు నేను యాక్చువల్గా ఒక టేబుల్ తీసుకున్నాను. ఈఎంపి దీంట్లో ఏం స్టోర్ చేస్తున్నానంటే ఎంప్లాయీ కాంటాక్ట్ స్టోర్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఒక ఎంప్లాయీ టేబుల్ ఉంది, మెయిన్ టేబుల్ ఇది. దీంట్లోనూ ఎంప్లాయీ ఐడి, శాలరీ, నేమ్, శాలరీ, జాబ్ ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నాయి. దీంట్లో ఎంప్లాయీ కాంటాక్ట్ డీటెయిల్స్ స్టోర్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఇయర్ ఈఎంపి ఐడి ఉంది, బట్ ఈ ఎంప్లాయీ ఆల్రెడీ దీంట్లో ఉంటాడు. ఓకేనా? ఆల్రెడీ ఉంటాడు, బట్ అతని యొక్క కాంటాక్ట్ డీటెయిల్స్ స్టోర్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఈ టేబుల్లో ఈఎంపి ఐడి ప్రైమరీకి, ఈఎంపి ఐడి ఫారెన్కి చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓన్లీ ఒకటే రూల్, టేబుల్ షుడ్ కంటైన్ ఓన్లీ వన్ ప్రైమరీ. దట్స్ ఆల్. అదర్ దాన్ దట్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఈజ్ అలౌడ్. Okay, sir. Bye. See you. See you on Tuesday. Bye. Thank you. Oh.
ఫస్ట్ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేసింటాం కదా నల్
Hmm.
వాల్యూస్ అని
Hmm.
అక్కడ అప్డేట్ చేయడానికి రాదా
ఎందుకు రాదు? అప్డేట్ చేయొచ్చు కదా.
రాంగ్ వస్తుంది సార్.
ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా చేసావు చెప్పు. ఏదో ఒకటి
Date of tax, ఇది వేరు అంటే
ఇదేంది ఎఫ్ఐడియా పిఐడియా ఇదేంటి పిఐడి. ఓకేనా, ప్రోడక్ట్ ఐడి. అప్డేట్. ఓకేనా, అప్డేట్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ సెట్ ప్రైస్ ఈక్వల్ టు సమ్ 1000 వేర్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఐడి ఈక్వల్ టు 104. దట్స్ ఆల్. నువ్వు ఆ క్వరీ వరకే సెలెక్ట్ చేసి రన్ చేయి. నువ్వు కంప్లీట్ గా ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తున్నావు, అన్ని రన్ అవుతాయి. ఏదైతే క్వరీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలో
జీరో
ఆ.
రోస్ ఎఫెక్టెడ్
ఇప్పుడు అప్డేట్ సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలి నువ్వు. ఇది ఒకటే సెలెక్ట్ చేసి రన్ చేయాలి.
ఒకటే సెలెక్ట్
ఇప్పుడు ప్రోడక్ట్ నేమ్ ఈ కండిషన్స్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యే రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ప్రోడక్ట్ నేమ్ ఈజీ ఉండాలి, ప్రైస్ పోర్ట్ ఉండాలి. అందుకని ఎప్పుడైనా అప్డేట్ చేయాలి అని అనుకున్నప్పుడు వేర్ కండిషన్ షుడ్ బి బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఐడి ప్రైమరీకి, అది బెటర్. బట్ ఈ కండిషన్స్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యే రికార్డు ఉన్నాయా లేవా చెక్ చేయి ఫస్ట్. ఆ కండిషన్స్ ఉన్న రికార్డ్స్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యి ఉంటే అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది, లేకపోతే కాదు.
సైజ్ డేటా టైప్ సైజ్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత అది చెక్ చేయాలంటే ఎలా సార్? సైజ్ అంటే
చేంజ్ చేయాలా?